Hi, I'm here with
The speed of light.
Speed of Light. Welcome. Would you like to introduce yourselves and what you do in the band?
Yeah, my name is Rashad Holly, aka Black Magic. I'm the rapper of the band, The Voice.
Nice. How about you?
I'm Joey Segura. I play guitar.
All right.
My name is Matthew Drexler. I'm also a guitar player.
All right. Well, welcome.
Thank you.
So, where did you get your name for the band?
The speed of light.
Yeah.
We got it last semester when we met each other. We was auditioning for a show called Bergen Unplugged.
Okay.
And since I was a rapper, I got two guitarists, so we needed a group name, and that's how we came up with Speed of Light.
Actually, our first interview, right before we were about to be interviewed, in 5 minutes, he came up with a name.
Oh,
Nice,
yeah.
nice.
it was
Quick
a
thinking.
5-minute name, and it just
It was a nice thing, like it was lightning and thundering out, and like the lightning flashes just everywhere, and we were about to be interviewed, and we're thinking, hey, what's a good band name for us? And we're just tossing ideas around, and he just blurts it out, Speed of Light. I guess the lightning hit him, made the bulb go off somewhere.
Very majestic.
Yeah,
It came
right.
from
Yeah.
the
The
sky.
bubble.
So, you all go to Bergen, right?
yeah.
So, you're all different majors or the same major, performance music possibly?
Different, but these two guys are like in the music field, but different fields.
Yeah.
All right. So, you're
I'm going for music education.
okay. And how about you?
I'm just in the music business, pretty general. Still a lot to choose from.
All right. Okay. That's good. And how about you?
In computer science,
Computer science.
yeah, totally different.
All right, so do you use music programs in computer science?
Yeah, you can incorporate like your music with it because like on the computer you always record.
Right.
There's always software, so
Yeah, so you guys
Yeah.
could start your own business in a few years.
yeah, definitely.
Each one doing something different. So you all have different styles of music, and you all found they fit together really easily?
Yeah.
And when you all met, it all just worked?
Yeah, it was just like basically a mad science experiment, and then it ended up working out.
All right, so 2 acoustic guitars and a rapper, and it works.
Yep.
And it sounds really good. We'll take a look at it in a little bit. What kind of training do you have? Did you grow up playing guitar, or did you just start? And I mean, how did you start rapping?
I started rapping in 4th grade, and my English teacher, he gave us our vocabulary words, and he told certain students that like rap music, like, yeah, you should just use your vocabulary words and put it in the rap. And then from there, I just liked it, stuck to it.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yep.
It's a good education technique. Then.
Yeah, it is.
A lot of teachers should do that. You should use that also.
For me, I started playing guitar sophomore year in high school, and in June it'll be 7 years. Like the kind of stuff that I got like influenced by was like a lot of rock, like old school type stuff like AC/DC, Kiss,
Wow.
Sabbath, and I started off playing flamenco, so that was like another like out there style.
Oh, that's awesome. So you
Yeah.
started playing flamenco, and then it went to rock, and now you're using rap also.
There
so
you go.
You're making the rounds there. How about you?
Yeah, I've been playing since junior year of high school.
Okay.
So this past February, it's been about 3 years. My main influence was a lot of like metal bands, old
Wow.
school and new school, and I'm really open-minded to anything else.
Wow, so we have 3 really different styles here. I mean, it started out as really different, came together really nicely. So we have rap and a little bit of rock, right? And we have flamenco and rock, and we have metal. So that's it's really different, but it works, believe me. Do you have a group influence? I mean, there's not really many bands that have the same style as you, but is there any?
Well,
Are
I guess
any
like with
people-
with our style, I mean they're not really around anymore. But Rage Against the Machine,
All right.
I mean they're definitely like one of those bands that were like out of the box.
Yeah,
thinkers.
definitely.
Yeah.
There's some rap in there and definitely some hard
Some
rock
DJing,
behind it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Crazy
that's really
stuff.
cool. And with computer skills, you can add some other things behind
Yeah,
it.
some mixing, some
Yeah,
vocals.
definitely. So when you play, is everything rehearsed or do you improv? Do you improv the rap? And
Like if I do an acapella, I'll improv. If these guys do a solo, they'll improv.
all right, so in the middle of the song, if you guys hit a solo, you improv that?
Yeah. Like
For the most part,
For the most part.
most of it is rehearsed, but certain things we say, okay, this will just jam out on this thing for this amount of time,
Yeah.
and then we'll just say, okay, then we'll go back to the part that's definitely set in stone.
Yeah,
for that
Alright.
the
particular song.
rehearsals are basically where we just like throw our ideas around, And then that's when we start deciding, oh, maybe we should put an improv solo over here. So I mean, like the rehearsals
Right.
are basically how we get organized.
So it's partially improv, partially rehearsed.
There
Yeah.
you go.
All right, all right. What kind of music do you categorize yourself as? I mean, there's not really a category that you specifically fit into.
We honestly don't really know what's like how you would label us. I mean, I guess if you just wanted like a plain, straightforward label, I guess you would just call us like rap rock. But I think we're a little bit different than that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think the listeners would decide what to call us based on whatever they feel.
That's
Well,
true.
Yeah, we don't
Yeah.
really label ourselves, to be honest with you.
All right. I mean, you should come up with like one word that just is all fits together, like a made-up word. Make your
Yeah.
own genre of music.
We'll make it up in 5 minutes, like the name.
Yeah. Think about it for a while. Get back to me. Do you perform other places, like open mics, and how do you promote yourselves? I mean, I've seen you play in the hallway here at Bergen,
Yeah.
but do you do other things?
Well, actually, we're gonna be
Let's see.
performing this Thursday at Bergen Unplugged.
All right, nice. Hold this up for the cameras. I'm gonna go over
A
here.
little something for the students, excuse me.
Me and the calf.
All right, so
12:30.
Thursday, March 17th, St. Patrick's Day. So you might be playing for some inebriated people, but that's okay. we'll keep that under wraps.
Gotta keep it green.
Yeah, literally. No. It's at 12:30 in the cafeteria, and there's all sorts of genres of artists. So there's more people, so you're not the only people there. It's going to be a bunch of people, so it's
Yeah,
like
it's
a
vastly mixed.
like
at
an
that
impromptu
show.
concert
Yeah.
in the cafeteria.
Yeah.
That sounds good. Well, definitely make sure to stop by there. Hold that up. All right. So are you playing other places? Have you booked any gigs, any other places? Anything coming up?
Yeah, on the 2nd of April, we have a show in Kearney.
Nice.
Yeah, this is gonna be like our first electric or
It's gonna be our first like real gig outside
yeah, like
of
a real
Bergen.
gig outside of school.
Nice. And what is that for?
Well, we're not getting paid for it. It's basically all the proceeds are going towards a cause where this father, his daughter lost her sight, and basically all the proceeds are just to like help her out. You know, maybe
Wow, okay.
get like surgery done, and you know, I
It's
mean,
definitely a good cause.
definitely.
Yeah.
And you can add that to your resume. It looks good. And a lot of musicians, when you're going other places, they ask you what you've done. When you bring up benefits, it's always good.
Yeah, I mean, like for us, honestly, like as a musician, we don't really do it for the money. I mean, if there's money that comes our way, I mean, of course that's always awesome.
Yeah.
But I
Right.
mean, we honestly just like playing for
Yeah, we
people.
love doing it.
Yeah, I
so,
mean that's
yeah.
always that's the bottom line thing for any musician. It's like you gotta love what you do. If you get paid for it, it's great. If you don't, whatever, you still love it.
Yeah.
So, what are your plans for the future? Do you want to going for a recording contract? Do you want an agent? Do you want to get a booking manager maybe and try to get in some places?
Well, like I said, I mean, if those things come our way, I mean, that's definitely really cool. But I mean, we're just gonna pretty much go with the flow, like see what happens. I mean, we just like performing, like I said. I don't know. We just like making people happy and making ourselves happy.
Yeah.
After Unplugged, we are planning to record ourselves, make a demo maybe.
Nice.
That way we have something to bring with us at April 2nd to hand out.
Yeah,
You know,
definitely.
by then we should
That's a
have
good
a
idea.
site and all that other stuff up.
Yeah. So, how many songs do you have that you would put on a demo?
Right now we have about 4 songs.
Yeah, like
We're hoping to make it like 5 or 6, you know, something
A
Five
like
is
that.
decent
five is
demo,
good.
yeah.
Yeah. 5. Yeah. 6 might be a lot, but I say 5. 4 or 5
Yeah.
is a good
Yeah.
demo. It's a good length. Do you ever think of adding any other instruments to the band? Or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
we're,
have actually in the past added a bass for one of our shows. You know, doesn't really matter as long as the
Right.
core of the 2 guitars and the rapper stays.
Right.
And you know, speed
we
of
could
light is
add-
in existence.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically, we're trying not to like be like so like boxed in like with the acoustic stuff. Like the
Mhm.
acoustic stuff is kind of like what got us noticed, but now we're kind of gonna like venture out and like start going electric with I don't know. We're gonna eventually find ourselves a drummer and a
Nice.
bassist, you know, and just fool around with like different effects and that kind of stuff. Maybe we'll come out with something like even like cooler and more
Yeah.
interesting.
You could definitely use your computer skills, and you can add some other things in there that you wouldn't
Yeah.
even have.
And
You
like-
wouldn't even need other musicians for.
Definitely, and like as an individual artist, like I have my album coming out. Called,
Really?
Yeah, The Magician of Rap.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, so like I do music like you know, like before I met these guys, so I'm
Right.
continue to work on my project. But like with these guys, we got good feedback, so you know we never know where we're gonna take it. So.
Yeah, so your individual album's coming out. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So you have 2 different projects to work on,
Yeah.
as well as school. Don't forget
Yes.
school.
And that's
Definitely.
actually the funny thing too, because for me and Matt, we're also in a band.
Oh, wow.
We're in a band together, and this ended up being a side project, and this side project ended up being like a really good one. You know,
Yeah.
it's not like something like, oh, we'll meet like once a month or something like that. You know, nothing really happens. I mean, this one's actually coming along really well. We're proud of it.
Nice. Well, congratulations. You're
Thank
really
Thank
good
you.
at what you do.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Appreciate it.
No problem. So we're going to take a look at your video that we've recorded previously, and
All right.
we'll take a look at that in the studio.
Okay.
Thanks very much. Have a good night.
Man, I stay with her. Flow is like I never run out. Everybody's always calling me to come out. For what? They trying to see what's up with Black. Trust me, if I leave, then you know I'm coming back just to see what the hell is going on, just to see what the hell is going on, just to see what the hell is going on, just to see what the hell is going on. Let me see. Okay, Black Magic and the Buffalo Soldiers. Yeah. Let the music write itself in my mind like I wrote it. See, I want it like it's mine, like I own it. They couldn't buy it if I sold it. Can't let go. If I do, then I know it's coming back like a boomerang when you throw it. I see the future. See, I already know it like Barack knew he won before the people even voted. The beat ain't dead. If it was sleep, I awoke it. Pay attention if you peep, you would notice. You never heard it when they already told you. A roster like Bob Marley or a Buffalo Soldier.
All right, guys, that was your video. It was great. It was awesome. Good job.
Thank you.
We look forward to seeing more of you in the future. Just one more question. What do you guys think about when you're actually performing? When you're out there performing, what goes through your head?
When I'm rapping, I'm focused on the music and my words, because if not, I'll be nervous.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, right?
What about you guys?
Don't think at all.
Just don't think.
That's what you do. You don't think at all. If you think, you're bound to like hit mistakes because you're getting all nervous. You know, you're playing for a crowd. Just basically don't think and just go with the
Just go with the flow.
basically.
Stick with the rhythm and go with the flow.
Yep.
All right, it's a good motto. I like that. So you guys are Speed of Light. Thank you very much for being here tonight.
Thank you for
You can
having
see
us.
them on
Yes,
March
thank you.
17th in the cafeteria at 12:30. Thanks a lot. Have a good night.
You too.
Thanks.